Hello everyone, my name is Nachiketa and welcome back to another video. The reason I'm making this video is because I've been inactive on this channel for the past 2 years, and surprisingly my subscriber base has grown significantly in this time, and I feel I owe it to the people subscribing to explain what's been going on in my life and what I'm about to do with this channel moving forward. So some of you might already know that I came to the US to pursue my master's. And I'm going to be talking about the timeline of the different events, the things I learned in this journey, and what I'm finally doing, and what I plan to do with my channel in the coming times. So in April 2023, I quit my job back in India and decided to move to my master's in the US at Carnegie Mellon University. August 2023, I started my master's program in information systems, and on December 2024, I graduated. This 16-month journey was one of the most amazing, at the same time one of the most stressful experiences of my life. It was absolutely amazing because of the relationships I built, the learnings I got, and some of the courses which were the best machine learning teachings I've ever seen. It was also very stressful because in a 16-month master's program, in generally most master's program, it's very tightly packed. So you have a lot of courses, a lot of academic load, and you're adjusting to a new country, you're adjusting to a new culture, and you have to find a job or you have to go back. All of this with a massive student loan hanging above your head. And so that is why I say it's been both amazing and stressful. But the pros outweighed the cons, at least for me. Specifically because my goal was very clear, was to upskill in AI, to grow my business and management knowledge as well, but at the same time experience learning machine learning from one of the best computer science schools in the world, and it did not let me down. I mean, I took some courses called Introduction to Machine Learning in Production, Generative AI, and the moment I sat in the lecture halls, it felt like an absolute privilege to be able to get access to that kind of teachings. My professors were Professor Henry and Professor Matt, and they are one of the best educators I've seen. I've been consuming lots of machine learning content over the past few years. I've studied hundreds of online courses, but yet when I sat in the lecture hall and saw them teach, it blew my mind of the absolute clarity of concepts they had, and as a YouTuber it gave me insights to what a good teacher looks like and how I can teach better on this channel. At the same time, even though the courses were amazing, there were a lot of times when my ego was shattered, a lot of times where I struggled. I say my ego was shattered because look at the names of some of the courses I was taking. So for example, Introduction to Machine Learning. It's an introductory course. Me, on the other hand, I had 2 years of experience as a machine learning engineer. I'd been teaching machine learning, so I shouldn't have had any problem whatsoever in this course. But there were still so many assignments where I struggled, where I doubted myself, because we had to do things that you typically don't do. So for example, if you're familiar with machine learning, you know you use a library called as PyTorch to train models. We were not allowed to use a library. We had to build our own versions of PyTorch so we could understand the life cycle of training a machine learning model from scratch. We could understand each and every mathematical operation which happens and code it out. And we had to build, for example, the Llama 2 model, which Meta released from scratch. So there were assignments which I struggled with, where I doubted myself, but it was an absolutely amazing learning journey for me. So with all these courses, all these life changes, I finally graduated in December and I entered the US job market. Now the US job market is extremely brutal right now. If you've heard of applicants online who've been struggling to find jobs, it is actually as bad as they say it is, because the market is flooded with applicants. At the same time, if you're an international student, you're automatically at a disadvantage because companies would prefer a citizen over an international student. And it's not just the best skilled person who gets the job. It is a combination of a lot of things. It also comes down to your luck. It also comes down to timing of when you saw a particular job application, when you applied to it. It also comes down to how good your resume is. It also comes down to what kind of networking you did. and a lot of factors which are not even in your control. And then there is a component when, if everything went right, you got an interview, then how good was your interview preparation, how skilled you actually are. So because of all these factors, it is really hard to secure a job. And after 3 months of unemployment, I was finally lucky enough to be able to land the role of a machine learning engineer at TikTok, where I'm currently working. And it is an absolute dream for me because 4 years back, I had talked about a video on how to become an AI engineer, where I mentioned that if you want to crack a machine learning role in a big tech company, you need a master's degree, you need a couple of years of experience. And I didn't expect to get a job at such a big company so soon after graduation. But now that I'm working at TikTok as a machine learning engineer, I feel absolutely privileged to be able to work with such high quality engineers and get such a good learning opportunity. So now what I plan to do with this channel, I'm going to focus on two types of content. One is core machine learning and AI, and I'm going to try to pass on the learnings I got from Carnegie Mellon University, and also spend time focusing on videos on interview preparation, job preparation, and the things that help me crack my dream role. That being said, there's a lot of content that I missed teaching. I missed the generative AI wave on YouTube, where in the past 2 years it got flooded with content on large language models, generative AI, AI agents, and I'm going to give a shot at teaching that as well. And so if there is anything in particular that you want to learn, do leave that in the comments, because I'm going to be reading every comment and deciding what to make next. But I'm going to try my best to be way more active and do justice to the people who are subscribing to this channel. And that being said, that was all for this video. If you did like this video, do like it and subscribe to this channel, because a lot more AI content is gonna be out.